back to Women's Wrestling Army. A major rematch starts now.
This match is set for one fall of a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, competing out of Baltimore, Maryland, Gia Scott.
We saw in our WWA documentary series when we went behind the scenes from our last taping in Chicago, an injury suffered in the matchup between Gia Scott and Brooke Valentine. Here we have the matchup that both competitors talked about how much they wanted. Another opportunity to face one another. So much on the line. Tensions are high.
The referee even wiping his foot, getting in there.
Certainly a lot on the mind of the competitors making her way to the ring now.
Here she is.
Her opponent, competing out of Des Moines, Iowa, Brooke Valentine.
2022 has been such a journey for Brooke. First, losing the title here at WWA, then encountering this knee injury in the unaired match.
She got a tattoo.
Or
she been had that, and I just not noticing it.
Speak to Brooke earlier, and she said there's a bit of anxiety, a little bit of trepidation in coming into this match once more with Gia, but she's been doing PT on her leg, and she's ready to kind of get back in there. After all, you gotta stare fear in the face sometimes, right, Alyssa?
1000%. And yeah, we talk about coming back from an injury. There is the physical therapy. There is the training the physical body part, but also there's such a mental aspect in Brooke Valentine making her in-ring return here at Women's Wrestling Army. So much to prove to her opponent, so much to prove to the fans here, so much to prove to herself. And
Brooke Valentine.
we're seeing the same set
Her
of
Miss Booty
situations.
that ass back there.
And a birthday being celebrated, the birthday weekend of Brooke Valentine here at our taping.
How about that? That's not gonna happen. How about that?
Yeah, the bell sounds.
Her birthday present is an ass whooping. How about that?
Perfectly wrapped present of violence to Brooke Valentine,
Oh.
but Valentine slamming Gia face first to the mat. Yeah, okay. See, Gia staring absolute daggers at Brooke. Once more with feeling, circling up one another. Your waist lock from Gia Scott. Brooke Valentine, as you had said, Sam, suffered a loss at the hands of Queen Aminata, lost the title
That's good for you.
that she had held in the past. And really has had to try and figure out who Brooke Valentine is.
Woo, the booty you need.
What
Woo!
her journey looked like.
Woo!
And of course, when that journey gets stifled by injury,
Okay, that's not gonna work. Know about that. That's not happening.
Body, could we potentially see
That's not gonna get it.
Go in there, be particularly vicious, and get it on that leg? I think not able to get Brooke down.
And Brooke Valentine seemed like she was almost trying to provide some
Forget that.
tips to Gia Scott.
Yeah, like you can try, but honey, I'm gonna take you down. I think that's what Brooke meant.
Yeah, the Grizz damn woman was taken down to the mat, but now scooped up by Brooke Valentine. And put you down she will.
And with a smile on her face.
Brooke Valentine digging deep, but now pushed off the ropes and a big shoulder block.
She's
Brooke
something
Valentine
else.
now firing up. Trepidation be damned, and now able to dodge the blow. Through.
That was something.
Shoulders down.
She almost got you. She almost got pinned real quick.
There, though, by Brooke Valentine.
She almost got pinned.
Again, Gia Scott taken down.
So much for you giving Brooke Valentine ass whooping. It's like it's the other way around.
A bit of a mass advantage standing across from Brooke Valentine, who has a really strong base of control in this matchup. Will weave through the ropes, so is Gia. Oh, and wrenching the shoulder of Brooke Valentine from one body part to another.
Very opportunistic on the part of Gia, but that's when you take down a competitor like Brooke piece by piece by piece. But Brooke now trying to fight out, but Gia very much so has that wrist lock locked in place. Both ladies have a lot on the line here, Alyssa. After all, I think each woman could use a win here tonight.
Ooh.
denying that, and now Brooke Valentine, that shoulder's in trouble, but look at the leg. For Gia Scott, Brooke powers through.
Arm is
Able
hurting.
to kick out, the magic continues, and very wisely, Brooke Valentine rolling out to ringside, putting more distance, and a gap that Gia Scott is looking to close.
Gia staying on Valentine like white on rice. Whoa! Thrusting her right into the ring post. That right arm not looking too good right now.
Yet the corner of the steel post providing a perfect playing field for Brooke Valentine's shoulder to perhaps be separated on. Oh my God! Gia Scott thoroughly enjoying the pain and agony that she is, and dancing.
It's sick.
But Gia Scott, we know, hasn't had the nicest of upbringings, went through some adversity in her life, and certainly is, instead of taking a high road, has gone low. Oh! Thunderous chop across the chest of Brooke Valentine.
I think we're going to see one more here. Oh.
Unleashing is the greatest damn woman.
That's good for you.
Dodge and straight to the post was the hand of Brooke Valentine, or the hand of Gia Scott. Now Brooke Valentine, a flurry of offense to Gia Scott.
Reminds you of damn, what's that dude's name from AEW doing the chops? Can't think of his name. Oh man, what's Kingston? Eddie Kingston. Jesus Christ, couldn't think of his name just
So
then.
that she could continue her offense.
Shaking off those cobwebs on that arm. But Gia, up first.
Back to that arm.
Gets back into the ring. Oh, boot to that shoulder again. What an onslaught to the shoulder.
Yeah, more of focus on the shoulder. Wrenching now on the arm against that bottom rope, and again though, staying within our referee's count.
And you know, I've got to say, Alyssa, I'm sensing maybe a little bit of extra anger, more than we're used to seeing in Scott here, with this relentless pursuit of that body part in Brooke. Could it be that she just has a chip on her shoulder over two major losses to Kylie King and Nauseous Language?
Gia Scott though looked very strong in both of those competitions. I mean, but certainly did facing those competitors.
All right, girl, you gotta get up from
like
that, get off that
fire.
floor
One of
now.
the greatest damn
Let that
woman.
mat.
Now, goes through with a boot wash across the face of Brooke Valentine.
Willing to do what she has to do to win here. Goes for that
That ain't
cover.
gonna get it.
And rolls to the center of the ring, really trying to make sure that Brooke Valentine was far from the ropes and could not force a break.
Dragging Brooke to the center. Must have something planned here. Up.
Oh, but Brooke locking her hands. If Brooke Valentine releases
she
that
was trying to
hold,
stop
it
it.
could be over. Oh, no, no, no.
Up.
Again, fingers interlaced for Brooke Valentine, and Gia Scott working so hard to separate
Woo!
the damage
Ooh.
on the arms. The fingers of Brooke Valentine in a world of pain.
Now those ligaments are just being stretched on both arms, and you've got to be thinking Brooke Valentine is feeling that pain going right up to her shoulder. Oh, biting!
Our referee exercising his discretion here, ensuring that Brooke Valentine can continue to compete. The chastising to Gia Scott.
Okay, this girl Gina Scott, she must be the
Brooke Valentine was
whatever,
trying to
she must be the
swing
bad
the
guy.
rope, but the arm gave out.
Sends Gia off,
Yep.
and sidewalk slam to Gia Scott.
That arm is still
Valentine
killing
feeling
her.
that frustration, recently DQ'd against Mr.
There you
Hayes,
go.
the hook of the leg after the leg drop. Gia Scott kicks out. Brooke Valentine feeling the energy, fighting through the frustration, keeping her focus on Gia Scott.
And now Brooke's back to Gia Scott. Now turning around, but it's too late. Big boot to Gia. Goes to Brooke, goes for that cover.
Oh, and Brooke Valentine, explosive kick out. But did that take all of the last bits of energy out of Brooke Valentine? Now Gia Scott wrapping herself around the shoulder and bellowing for Brooke Valentine to give up.
It's not happening.
Brooke Valentine fought through multiple injuries, who had to be sidelined for months, who had her title taken away. No longer able to call herself queen here at Women's Wrestling Army, finding that crown within herself. But now, Gia Scott bending Brooke Valentine in ways that her body is not meant to be bent.
Brooke with both arms immobilized here, but the fans very much so rallying behind
This girl
Valentine.
ain't no slouch though. She's something else. Scott, this girl's name.
This match.
One arm able to escape. A desperation strike from Brooke Valentine.
Creating a bit of distance here. Oh, I think she might have put that shoulder back into place.
Oh, cheats.
There you go.
A pivot slam down to the canvas. Brooke Valentine using every last bit and trying to get feeling back.
Get that arm back.
Valentine digging deep here. Oh,
Taking on the
Back suplex.
Suplex.
The backs.
But Brooke Valentine, so much damage has been done at the hands of the greatest damn woman, cannot capitalize on the prone Gia Scott.
at this moment, it's anyone's game, Alyssa. Who is going to get up first and hold that advantage at this point in the match? It looks like Valentine is up, but Gia not too far in tow.
Laid out with a clubbing blow. Double axe handle shot. And now picks up Gia Scott, lands her down once more. Brooke Valentine scrambling to the cover, hooking the leg. Gia Scott able to kick out. Scott showing so much determination, but Brooke Valentine has really been fighting through the onslaught from Gia
She's
Scott.
getting frustrated.
She certainly has.
Gia Scott is someone who in her life feels like she has had things taken away from her, so now, people do find her to be mean and angry, but said nice girls don't always finish first.
Going for that cannonball.
Rearing up, looking confident.
There you go.
That cannonball on Gia Scott. Hook leg, looking to end it here, and Gia Scott
Just barely kicking out there.
Gia Scott still alive in this matchup here at Women's Wrestling Army. Brooke Valentine, you can see taking this momentary reprieve to
That
try
name
to
is serious, the Women's Wrestling
lose
Army.
out a little bit, that upper body in a world of danger throughout this match.
Absolutely at best, put some blood back into the system, slap the area. But Brooke Valentine so resilient in her pursuit of her identity. A win tonight against Gia Scott could really propel her.
Playing possum. No, that girl wasn't
But now,
that wiped out.
Gia Scott.
Oh.
Brooke Valentine face first to the mat. Looking to end it.
What?
Stop! Whoa!
Oh boy.
Brooke Valentine. Incredible determination.
Yeah, she ain't finished. Deal with it.
That we're seeing from Brooke Valentine here in this matchup against the greatest damn woman.
And Gia unleashing a guttural
The greatest
cry,
damn
a
woman,
look
how
of
about-
rage in her eyes,
Oh,
motioning at
their
Brooke Valentine.
catchphrase is something
She's
else.
looking to finish business right now.
Now, laser focused on Brooke Valentine after her waist lock. Ripcord. But Brooke Valentine planting herself down. Able to get a blow to the back of Gia Scott, forcing some separation here against her opponent. Oh, and a back elbow shot. Brooke Valentine comes off the ropes.
Oh.
Oh, breaker, double knees to the face.
Yeah, that was Shades of
Brooke
Jericho.
Valentine collapse is in a heap. Now, Gia Scott.
No, man. No.
Here against Brooke Valentine. That is it.
Winner of this match, Gia Scott.
That's something. That girl.
Scott. Now,
I know about that.
wiping her boobs.
This girl can wrestle, but yeah, I was with Valentine, and you know it.
A previous opponent in Brooke Valentine. That's a word for our fans at home. I mean, this was a matchup I think meant so much to both of these competitors. And
Yeah, okay. Well, she was getting your ass kicked real good in the beginning. You was. Boy, that was something. Women's Wrestling Army. So I was trying to find more matches with Valentine because I think I found her matches on title match. Yeah, I think it was title match, and it was another one, but I can't remember. But yeah, man, I thought she had it because old girl wasn't giving up, and then she got working on that arm, and then oh boy, and then while using the shades of Jericho just then. But damn, I thought she had it. I thought she had it.